Welcome to BusyBeeManager.com. Mike is the owner of a small sandwich joint in Honolulu, Hawaii. He just signed up for the Plus plan at BusyBeeManager.com, so now he's eager to get started and do employee scheduling online. At first, he's presented with the empty schedule view. He can see the open calendar view and that there are no current shifts in the schedule. He notices that the calendar shows the hours from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and that there is only one available employee in the roster, as well as only 2 available job roles. He decides to visit the Settings tab to start out configuring the application to cater his needs more specifically. The first thing he sees is the account-specific settings. He sees that these are the ones that he submitted at the sign-up process, so he has no intention to change these. If he wanted to, then he could change the URL of the application. Then he would have to notify any relevant employees, though. He could also change the name of the company. That would reflect in the top left corner of the screen. Mike knows that the system can help him auto-assign shifts based on the data that he submits about his scheduling needs and his employees' availabilities. The shifts paragraph must relate to that. He doesn't want the auto-assign functionality to be able to assign an employee to multiple shifts within the same day, so he leaves the checkbox unchecked. Right below the shift settings, he notices the roles setting. The system is born with the 2 roles, manager and worker. That makes good sense to Mike, but he decides to change the name of the roles so that he has a manager, a daytime worker, a nighttime worker, and a dishwasher. He also adds the role temp for keeping track of who can step in case of illness or a no-show. Mike's joint is open all 7 days of the week, so he leaves the day checkboxes all checked. He thinks that it's a nice feature though. His cousin could use it at his clothes store, which is never open on weekends. Since Mike is resident in Hawaii, he sets the start day of the week for Sunday, but leaves the date format and time format as they already are. His shop is usually open from 10 in the morning till 9 in the evening. So to keep it a little flexibility in the schedule, he sets the visible hours in the schedule view to be from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. He then presses Save Changes to save the work he just did. Next step will be to enter information on his employees.